Here's an interesting thought. If you have too many interests, people treat you like you're broken. Everyone else picks one lane, gets promoted, and you feel like you're a scattered mess. But what if your lack of focus isn't a weakness? What if it was a weapon? And I'm literally sweating here, so thank you, Mumbai. The old advice that we used to hear around in our school was pick one lane and specialize. That is now dangerous. AI is cutting junior roles, analysts, coders, entry researchers. The traditional ladder, as you would say, is collapsing. Your multiple interests aren't a liability anymore, they are your escape rope. I believe this was a person named Geoffrey Hinton. I forget the name. He's known as the grandfather of modern AI. And the best part is, this guy did not come from computer science. He came from psychology and brain research. The only question that he asked was, what if machines could learn like human beings? And that cross pollination created the AI revolution. So, this is the guy who you will start or who you will be blaming for when you don't receive water anymore. Larry Page went deep in tech. Steve Jobs called mixed calligraphy and Zen. A guy named George Lucas and James Cameron took weird paths. No single template works. Innovation isn't about new ideas, it's recombining old ones from different fields. If you say more dots, you connect maps specialists miss. In the AI age, that's the difference between impact and irrelevance. Real careers aren't straight lines anymore, they are mazes. I carried resume shame for years working in a call center, jumping from one call center to another to another. Peers, my colleagues, my friends went a mile deep in one thing and I felt shallow. But I wasn't scattered, I was unsorted. David Epstein, no relation to Jeffrey Epstein, I must say, research shows, and he's a researcher, that in complex fields, range beats early specialization. The shortest shape is an M, two or more genuine interests connected by curiosity. If one collapses, the other holds. But they must reinforce each other and not just compete for time. Use this quick test. Take any two interests, A and B, score 1 point for yes. Language. Do you describe A using B's language? Improve. Does improving A make B better automatically? Need. Do you need tools from A to solve B problems? And cut. If you cut A, does B get worse? 3 or 4 points, huh? They are linked. I'm sweating again. And they compound. Run it in your own mix. Like how I used to go to the call center, and whenever people used to ask me, where do you work, I use the route of disassociation or detachment. I say that I'm working in a corporate. Detachment from outcomes made me a better negotiator. Contemplation built resilience and focus. They stack. It's a stack. Now sort your interest. With the sorting hat, as you would say in Harry Potter, what are you already good at? What buys stability? What buys options for you? What restores you? Each interest must earn at least one job right now. Interest vests over time, like stock options. Play guitar for restoration. Great. Joan, don't. Where's the Joan? Don't chase pro level if this doesn't fit this season. Tiger Woods specialized early in a kind environment, stable rules, instant feedback, but most of his life is wicked. Business, investing, tech. Rules change. Opponents adapt. Nokia dominated the flip phones, laughed at the iPhone, and then died in their own expertise. AI, just like that, is shifting faster. And data backs this. Nobel winners were far more likely to pursue arts, music, writing. Multiple interests fueling breakthroughs. Your collected experience aren't random. You just have to find that invisible thread that is connecting them. Nothing is ever wasted. Seasons flow. Music taught me freedom. I still play the guitar. Corporate gave me power. Both matter. You're not a carved chair with one purpose. Remember that. You are an uncarved block full of potential. The world has enough narrow specialists. The world, as we say, has enough negative people saying that if you did not pursue one career by the age of 30, you're literally done for. You cannot change anymore. Young people are saying this, that your time is over. Now we are coming through. The only flaw that I've seen in this system is young people cannot for shit concentrate on one thing for more than 60 seconds without them jumping to another thing. They just need this emotional high. And that is where the millennial guys step in. You just have to seize the opportunity, and that is the opportunity that is there. They are not able to concentrate. We as people, because we did not have phones when we were growing up, some of us were poor, I know I was, and that being poor, not able to get the iPhone or the phone, it just made me kind of go out and experience the world, and that's what mattered. And this is the interest that I can capitalize on. So what I want you to do is just think about this for a moment, and I hope you have a lovely day.